what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
No, Marge ain't here.
Marge is on a road
Hey,
trip. Hi.
welcome to your show. How you doing?
What's happening? Yeah, I'm good, buddy. How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's good to see you.
Oh, Real 5.
Real 5, Super 5.
Welcome to your show. This is where Gary would say the only show that we know of in Saskatoon running from 4 to 5 live on YouTube.
That's right. We're doing it different. When you're doing something different, that means it's working or something.
That's what we keep telling ourselves, so
Yeah.
we keep doing it.
We keep doing it. We're doing what no one else is doing, going live. We got a different Your show every day of the week, and this is the Wednesday show, all the way around table.
The All the Way Around Table, and we're going to introduce our co-hosts for the All the Way Around Table soon.
Now, I heard, is it true? There's rumor that Gary is out on Wildcat strike. He's not showing up because of his rage over Bo Bichette signing with the Mets.
That's what I thought.
That's
When
my
I
assumption.
came and I saw you here, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Gary's boycotting.
Yeah.
And I actually told a friend that. I was like, yeah, Gary can't make the show today. He's super upset about the Bo Bichette signing
Yeah, that's
with the Mets,
understandable.
and that he actually did his presser today. And then that person said, it was like, would it be a big deal if you just didn't have a show that day? And I was like, well, no, Gary still runs kind of is it an iron fist?
Yeah, he rules with an iron fist.
Rules
yeah,
with
sure.
an iron fist.
Runs a
where
tight
he's-
ship, something
if
like
you-
that.
Yeah, if you don't set goals for your network,
Yeah.
that you have to be on the air from 4 to 5, then what's the point in setting goals?
What is
at
the
all?
point?
You know what I mean?
If
And
not
we have
us
a
who-
streak going.
If not now, when?
I watched a great thing from Tom Brady recently about.
Some say
You gotta-
he's the greatest.
He is. You know what? He's a great
all time.
motivational speaker too. I've seen him. Is like, if you're not practicing with full intensity, with full effort,
Mhm.
if you're not giving it your all the whole time, you're not going to do your best in the moment when it comes down to it.
Mhm.
Is essentially what he said, I think.
He never won a big game, as far as I recall.
And what I'm saying is, that's why we're here. You know what I mean? If Gary's boycotting,
Yeah.
he's brought us on the show to make sure it keeps going.
We got to keep the ship afloat.
We got to keep
It's
it
another
going.
ship metaphor. Apparently
That
there's
is.
a lot of those.
What else is there? Oh, the
Yeah.
thing about the bums and the wieners.
Jen, one of these times, every now and then, Maisie just comes
Yeah.
out with something and is like, "Yep, don't know what you're talking, don't know where you're going, can't even find the loose thread." What are you talking about, Maisie?
Oh, the no dicks or assholes rule. We
Oh!
want you
I got you.
watching at home, or from your remote device, your mobile device, hopefully safely and not doing it while you're driving,
Yeah.
or you have one of those things where it sets on your vent and then your hands free.
Yeah.
What we're saying is be safe out there. But if you
Be
want to
safe.
join us in some capacity, reach out to Dufferin Avenue, because I don't know if we have the prompts, right? So I'm just
The
rambling.
contact
The
at
contact at Dufferin Ave.
dufferinav.com.
We'll get to that later,
That's
because I want
the
to see Gary
email.
do
This
it.
is not the theme song.
No, this is not the theme song. So, when are we ready? We could do it.
Ready for
anytime.
what? What's happening? I don't understand. I thought it was just you and I just shooting the bull plop.
If it was just me and you,
Yeah.
it would be pretty fun. No
would
offense
be.
to the all the way around table, but I have a fun game that I want to play today about the World Baseball Classic and the hats
That
were
inspired
released.
my jersey choice today.
I
I got this jersey because apparently Freddie Freeman don't need it.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It
What
is
was
too
the
bad.
story on that?
No details. He just gave the old personal reasons, not taking part this year.
It's probably legitimate.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
we know there have been like family health issues with the
Mhm.
Freemans, and maybe Freddie is just like, I'm an old, broken down man, and maybe I need to play less baseball so I can save it for the regular season, or more likely the postseason.
Yeah, and the reality is he'd probably be playing like third base potentially on that team.
That would be something.
Well, wouldn't it be? Because they have Freeman, Naylor, Don't they have?
Oh, sorry, you're talking about Team Canada. I was
Team
thinking
Canada.
I went to Dodgers.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean for Canada, he'd probably end up having to play a position. He's not just going to show up in DH. Maybe he would.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
I still think they should have gotten Vladdy. He was born in Montreal, people. You could
He
look
wants
it
to
up.
play in the DR.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it. That's where his whole family and heritage is from.
I
And
saw,
that team's gonna be
I
very
saw
good.
another funny thing of the Italian. Why? Okay, fine. Yeah, we gotta do. We gotta look at
fine.
this guy, a producer.
This is this.
the hand that rocks the cradle over here. We're just having fun.
This is what would happen if it was just you and me doing this show. We'd just be
Are
going
we bringing
rogue.
on AJ first?
The whole gang? Is everyone here? Wait, is there more than just AJ here?
Let's see what happens.
Whoa!
Oh, that's good. That looks so good.
You guys,
And I was just
gotta
talking
tell
about AJ's sweater.
the Bull Bichette stuff drove me so nuts. I had to come out to the Blackstrap Glamping Resort to ease my rage. I'm easing rage right now.
Is it
What are
working?
you in?
I
Is
think-
that called an atrium? What are you in right now?
The geodesic
It's a
dome,
globe,
it looks
bro.
like.
It's a globe.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Oh yeah, not
Tell
like
me
this,
about it.
though. This is my buddy Josh. He runs the place.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, how's it going, team?
Great to meet you.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm sorry for the rage you're having to deal with Gary today.
Man, it's been like I've been having to put him in the saunas here. We've got eucalyptus essential oils going. I got him some slippers. Got his like head wrap.
Oh.
We're just trying
Boys.
to calm him down a bit.
They got the good slippers.
I'm not
with the-
joking.
that's the thick slipper right there.
Ooh.
Not like the ones we got in studio.
You should resell them the leftovers we have.
No, I don't want him to disrespect his clientele here with those $2 slippers. These things are like a good $5.
That was
I like
the dream.
these.
That's probably what you envisioned for this place, but he actually had a reputable supplier, I'm guessing.
Yes, very, very, very true.
So why are you out there?
Uh,
What's going
so,
on, guys?
guys,
What's
are we-
happening out there at Blackstrap?
Well, we have this place is unbelievable. If you're, struggling with watching your favorite athletes sign on with a garbage team and you need to just let loose a little
Kyle
bit.
Tucker with the Dodgers.
Yeah, another one. Like this place, was it 6 globes
Garbage
ago?
team.
Yeah.
6 different globes. And guys, it's like Fantasyland Motel out here. Okay? Or hotel, I guess. Like each
I love it.
globe is themed. Themed globes. What's the theme in this one? Hold on, we're gonna get into this a little
Okay.
bit, Josh, before we get to our Maggie Cam.
Yeah, so right now we're sitting in the Raven Dome. So we've got some indigenous art here that we've got from local artists. You can't see, but it's all around the domes and little features such as that, some kind of wood hues. And yeah, it's just meant to feel like you're out in the wilderness a little bit more.
And that's like right beside me, boys, is a bed, like a beautiful bed. So when you're lying in the bed, this is your view.
That's your view.
You're looking
That's
out
awesome.
at the
That's
saunas
amazing.
right here. You're looking at a beautiful lake. We're already talking about doing a show from the saunas, doing a show from fishing, ice fishing tent.
Can I keep
Lots
my
of
shirt
good
on?
stuff going on.
You know what? I
don't why
would
I'm
like to
leaning into this
commend.
microphone because this microphone doesn't work. Just so everyone knows.
It's just
This was
no,
the
don't
big
let the
on
cat out of the
location.
bag. It looks
Well,
and
no, this
it
is
looks good.
because this is a story about this family overcoming the odds yet again.
Yeah, right.
We
here
get out
go.
here, LB gets everything set up, and it turns out we're in a dead zone for the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
So the Wi-Fi is
Good
great
job.
for inside Saskatoon.
Yeah.
Okay. This thing that we got in there, but it's like the one little spot. When you're getting away, you really get away. And I'm always happy to get rid of the phones and everything else, except for this one time. So damage control, we figure it out. We can go through the Zoom and we can still do all this stuff. So now I'm like, why do we spend all the money on the box? This is it right here. We're doing it.
Yeah, it looks good, and you
That was
guys
my
sound
rant.
good enough. I think that's a selling feature for what you have going on there is that you can get away from everything.
Yes.
I would say I think there are devices like add-ons to the box to have like a cell signal connected, and that's something we could look into to save this for the future, so you weren't maybe melting down in
Dude.
front of.
This is not a negative story. This is a
No.
positive story about overcoming the odds. The
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
great.
we're still doing, and it looks really good too, and it's mixing. Like we're
Looks
doing
fantastic.
Looks
stuff
great.
in the face of all the bullshit. It's a very special. Are you guys ready for adversity? That's
Yeah.
what.
I want to hear more about the place because so you let the cat out of the bag. I love supporting those that support us. So I see
Absolutely.
myself there very soon, and I
Yeah.
just want to know what I need to do to make that happen.
Barber's here with us as well. He's already booking online as we speak. He says he can see a lot of magic happening in these globes, and
Okay.
I agree. It's absolutely beautiful. Are you guys ready for a Maggie cam? Can we do
Do a
little
Maggie cam.
cam?
Where's my
Maybe,
girl?
Yeah.
Let's
Where's she
go.
at?
Let's see what we can do here.
Raping.
We got her right beside the fire, and we're gonna give you guys a little tour while we do this.
Oh, how good's that look?
Go, how we looking?
Magaggy.
Oh, the Mega Cam. Shout out
Do
to
we got- I
Phenom
can't
for
see it.
making
Do we
that
have
happen very
the layers up?
seamlessly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in Maggie Cam. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Maggie Cam, the greatest camera in the history of all cameras. Thanks to our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocers. When you walk in those doors, boy, oh boy, your life just gets better. Whether it's Leroy, their greeting dog, who's got a bed right beside
agree.
the door,
I've long
who
thought
greets
that.
you and walks you
I
in.
have to.
Or maybe you're looking for, say, some toys. They got toys everywhere. 2 full walls, a couple aisles. Mike and or Rochelle run the place. They will greet you and walk you through your experience. Whether you're looking for dry food, like Marge, she loves the Go Solutions lamb flavored for her super fluffy coat. She's basically a cloud that just walks around thanks to that food. Maybe you want the raw foods. They got the fridges at the back for the raw food diet. Right next to the spa, the most affordable puppy spa in the history of all puppy spas, period. You throw in there, you harness up, and then you're shampooing, rinsing, blow drying. It's all done right there in-house. They also got the buckle up collars and leashes. So hot right now with all your favorite cartoons, TVs, and everything in between. TV shows, not actual TVs. Bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday. Treats strewn throughout the store. Everything you need. And just to show that they care, Mike and Rochelle, so much so, they stay open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Chris and Kirsten. All of that waiting for you. Plus, like, we always talk about supporting good local businesses. This is the one. I'm telling you, if you need a pet store, head on over. You will not regret it because you are supporting good people locally doing great things. That's our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer.
Woot woot.
Well done, Mark.
That was fantastic.
That is
So
very good.
is it safe to say, boys, that the glamping resort out at Blackstrap is pet friendly as well?
Oh, yeah. This isn't just a
Huh.
one-off, eh, Josh?
No. We've got 6 geodesic domes in total. 5 of them pet friendly, bird friendly,
good is
rabbits. You can pretty much bring anything. And then we've got one dome that's designated for those allergy stricken. Where do you want to go, Megan? Where do you want to go?
But we haven't actually said hi to Coach Coach One yet.
You can see the outside from this
We
whole
made eye
view,
contact.
Oh, okay.
but she just wants to be out there so bad right now.
Look at that shot, though. That's fantastic. It's like she's trying to get in there. That's amazing.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, there's a reason we want to get out here because you can
Beautiful.
talk about it as much as you want. But like, because Josh, he was on the Bamford show, Bam and Co, and he was talking about it, and we like saw some pictures. But until you're here, like,
Yeah.
no justice is being done. Like, this is the epitome of getting away, and it's so close. That's the beauty.
Yeah.
That's I'm a huge fan. Maybe tell us a little bit more here, Josh, about the other themed globes.
Yeah, so we're only 25 minutes from Saskatoon. You get on that dual lane highway, you head out towards Dundurn there, take the turn off, and then you're right into Blackstrap Provincial Park. So we're right in the middle of it. We've got 6 of these luxury geodesic domes. They're quite big. It's kind of tough
Very
to get the.
There's an upstairs.
There's an upstairs.
Maybe we'll
upstairs.
maybe we'll do a walkthrough tour near there.
We can do that. Yeah, we've got so it sleeps up to 4 or 5 people, depending if you got our foods on. We've got just your own bathroom that's inside, heated floors, robes, slippers. So the whole thing is done luxury style, and yeah, so each one's got its own different theme, professionally designed, and you come out, enjoy by yourself, a couple, or as a whole retreat.
Yeah, because you were saying you can bring a whole team out here, right, and rent all of them.
Yeah, we've got some. I was dealing with some this morning. They booked out the whole resort, want it for their own kind of retreat.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look how
This is it
talented
right here. Yeah,
Coach One. Let's give a shout out to Coach One.
That was
He's always doing
insanely talented person. Simon whispered into my ear that is plugged with one of those hearing things, so I can hear you guys. So it wasn't clear, but we didn't introduce Coach One, which is why this is called the All the Way Around Table, because he's somewhere in Melbourne, Australia, and his feed is amazingly clear. So I don't understand Earth all of a sudden, how he can be so crystal clear and Gary's phone isn't. But But he,
Yeah.
look at, he's so on point. He's doing helping us do a tour online. Well done, Coach.
Hey,
Woodward.
there's the upstairs.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that the upstairs there? Yep. Looks great. Oh, wow, man. That looks great. When we're coming back, we're popping in for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. Coach,
What's-
let's pause for you. Let's give you the floor for a little bit. What's with your background right now? I see some plates. Is
Yeah,
that
Almazzi Fresca. The Almazzi
Yeah.
Fresca.
We're in the Almazzi Fresca.
Because it's summer for
today?
you right now, isn't it?
Summer today. It's a little fresh today. It's good because we've had in Victoria a lot of bushfires, like some pretty bad ones.
Oh, no.
Last week we had temperatures in the 40s for a number of days, and the birds are out. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, we've got some new additions from our trip to Bali. Where to go? Nicole picked these up,
Those are beautiful.
and I managed to put them up with only drilling 3 extra holes in the wall. So that's not too bad. The average is going good, but yeah, it's been good. I've been out at the 2026 Australian Youth Baseball Championship, so it's like Baseball Canada Cup equivalent.
Yeah,
where you got all
awesome.
the provinces are here, the states. I was involved with the Roos, second year involved with them, and essentially it's the kids who are the first cuts, like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd players from each state that don't make their state team.
I like that.
They put them all together. So we get together, they all fly in the day before the tournament starts. We get one prac training with them. Then the next 7 days, we're competing against the best states in the country. So it's a little bit of a challenge. It's like, what are the kids' names? We're doing lineups. We literally said we need photos of each player with their name because we don't know what's going on. Every kid says they play shortstop, pitcher, or center field. So we have no idea who's actually capable of what. But I'll tell you what, working with 14 and 15-year-olds, I have not laughed as hard as I did over that week. There's just, you get caught up in the new lingo. A good-looking girl is a smoke show.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
learned
that's old,
been
man.
around.
That smoke
That's
Is
show's
it?
been
Okay,
around
well, that
forever.
just-
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm embarrassing myself now. But
Yeah.
anyways, fantastic week. Great baseball. We're talking about World Cup coming up. The staff for Baseball Australia, some of their coaches were there. So it was good to be able to rub shoulders and see how they look at games as they're kind of looking at. So they're looking at players for the 2026 under 15 World Cup, the 2027 under 18s World Cup. And then obviously a couple of them are involved with the proper World Cup coming up soon as well. So it's an awesome week. And then
Did
you
any
come
of
back
them
and
call-
try and catch up for sleep.
That's cool. Did anyone out there call you a chopped coach by chance? They didn't say you were kind of chopped.
I'm guessing that's a new word. No.
That's a
I don't
new
know that
okay,
one
that's
either.
good. Well, that's good then, because it's.
Why are the
apparently
guys
it's
at
not a
Blackstrap
compliment.
laughing? They know what it means.
I'm thinking out loud to when that 6-7 sort of craze hit.
Easy.
You were the first one.
Yeah.
AJ, you're the first one to actually get into that and make me at least realize this is a thing. And
It's still a
that's
thing.
it.
It's still
And
a
it was
thing.
so true. Like Coach Kamatu had 5 of the kids who were right in there, right on the verge of the whole thing taking off. And they explained it. Yeah, it's just a thing that we say to annoy parents. So we knew the answer to the question months and months ago. And then when it took over the world, I'm just like, you guys, we already did this. Like, this is old
We're on
news.
this.
You
Yeah.
broke that, bro. So congratulations. I'm happy that your baseball life is bringing out all these big sayings before they really hit big.
So is 6,
Yeah.
7
Oh.
now chopped? Is that what we're saying?
No.
I think so.
What does chopped
no.
mean?
No.
Chopped. That just means ugly.
Oh.
We had back in the day, Caitlin Millions and I had a 1-episode cooking show called Shit Chopped. And all it was just eating really gross shit. It's not good.
That would align probably.
Yeah. So I'm
I'd like
assuming
to-
chopped is a bad thing.
I'd like to commend Baseball Australia for having that bonus team.
It's a great
Because
idea.
the idea
Yeah.
is amazing. Gary, you know we've done drafts for ages. I'm kind of verging out of the fantasy drafts thing. It's just I don't know if I've aged myself out or I just don't have the mental capacity to organize and wrangle up a bunch of adults to get into a room.
I'm in.
I know you'd be in. But I would always do that. So we do a little draft, and then it'd always be curious on the players that we didn't think of, or the ones that just didn't quite make everyone's grade, and how they stacked up against the rest. And usually they were just right on par. Like the parity probably between player 5 to 15 isn't that significant, but a team made a choice to go with the group they think would work. And I love this idea of just throwing the next ones there so they get some exposure because they probably deserve that as well. So that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It was a blast. It was good. But it was good to get home and sleep in your own bed, catch up on sleep, eat non-restaurant food. And now we're back at this. What
Hey,
else would we rather be doing?
Coach One, how'd you do? How'd the team do?
So we went 1-6-1.
Yeah, that's a little better than 0. You got 1.
Last year we went 2-6. We had a chance to go maybe 3-6, but we put our best lineup out once, and that was the game that we won. We beat Western Australia. We were up 10-0 on them at one stage. We jumped them pretty good. A lot of teams will kind of they come against us and they go, oh, we'll get our 10 through 20 players, get them a little bit more playing time. So we jumped them, and I think apparently their coach drove back to the hotel in the van by himself. He was so ticked off after the game. So, this is pretty important stuff under 16 baseball. So you could understand why he'd be so stressed about that. He's probably lost his job.
Sounds like you need a shower car, bro.
What's that?
Sounds like you needed a shower car.
Oh, yeah. He needed a shower. It's just cool right down, man.
Where was the tournament, Coach One?
Yeah, so this was a unique experience too. So we've always traveled away for it, but it was in Melbourne.
Oh,
so we went and stayed in a suburb. We stayed at apartments, but from my perspective, it was much easier because it's just less stress. You know where you're going. We got to feed the kids every night, so we know the areas. You have a better understanding. So, yeah, it was good. Have a little bit of I was going to say we have a hometown crowd, but we didn't. I did. I felt like we had people I knew, but again, we had players from all over the country. So for them, it's a good experience. It's as close probably for most of these guys to get to be professional baseball players, right? They fly in, they're staying at accommodation, they're eating out all the time. They got to kind of manage their time during the days just to rest and recover. They got to eat like professionals, sort of, and they've got curfews. So and kangaroo court.
What's the penalty for missing curfew?
Well, we treated them like adults. We didn't check, except for the last night when all of a sudden we could hear a little bit of ruckus, and apparently there was a competition with deep heat on a certain part of the body to see who could keep it on there the longest without rubbing it off. So
I'm so happy to hear the guys are keeping up old traditions.
Absolutely.
What do they call that one? The hot jock?
No, hot balls maybe. I don't know what you'd call it.
Hot jock's cool.
I think it's
Hot jocks. Yeah. Okay.
That was a good prank. Like back in the day, in the NHL, you get that prank all the time. Just put the icy hot inside the can. So when the guy puts his can on and you get out there and they go, oh man, it's heating up. Hot jock.
But would you put your can on directly on skin, or would you be putting it over the jocks, or do they?
You know what? And this is funny you bring this up, Coach Wood. I just realized it's usually the guys with really big members that go skin to can. So maybe there's something to do with the underwear gets in the way. But I've seen guys definitely go straight up horn into jockstrap. Sorry, Josh, this is what we talk about around here. This is how the live show goes.
That might explain why I put mine on the outside. Anyways.
Hey, not to segue perfectly there, but I think we should have a bones night one time. And I want to explain myself a little bit. You were talking about how Pet Planet on 8th has the bones deal that Maggie loves. There's also a place that helps us out around here that has those cheesy bread that they call bones. I think you talk about them every once in a while, Gary. And
hold on a second. Hey, Phenom, can you throw me up a Vern's Pizza graphic, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, those bones that he's talking about, they were part of that damn awesome box. Oh, look out, Josh. Look out. Oh,
you guys okay?
That thing hurts every time. We're calling it the damn awesome box. We're not really sure if it's an actual box, but we had the deep fried pickles. We had the nachos. We had the chicken fingers, and we had those pizza bones. And holy moly. We had sauces too, dipping. We were dipping everything. I don't think there's a name for this box that we had last Friday for the Friday night pizza party. But holy moly, were those ever delicious. And every time, man, be it the stuffed cheesy bread, only $8.95. We all know about that. Dipping into that sauce, that sweet, sweet sauce. or all the other things that they have now, because it's not just that Vern's original thick. You're not just going there for the 10-inch, 15-inch, 12-inch, dare I say the 18-inch beast. No. They got the Vern's Light now. They got the stuffed cheesy bread. They got the dry ribs, the fries, the curly fries. They got the pop. Everything you need is there. Thanks to our friend Ezra is the new lady that took over from my main man, AA Ron, who left. So very nice to meet her. One more time, Phenom. Let's show everybody who we're talking about. This Friday night, we'll
These
be
guys are going back
sampling,
into
getting
witness
another
protection.
delicious treat from our friends over at, come on now, here we go. One more Vern's Pizza graphic. I'm gonna turn into a song right now. Phenom, I need you, bro. His phone might not be working because he had to move it onto his phone. So we don't got to
Good,
scream that.
Phenom?
Is he okay?
How about this, Gary? What if I just
Vern,
throw
okay.
any of the Verns ones? We'll get
Hey,
there.
there
There
it
it
is. Hey, Vern's Pizza. Right on. Phenom,
There
I
it
hope
is.
everything's working good with that little stream deck. Can we maybe pull up the website just so that everyone know where they can find all of our information? The Gentlemanly British website, because it was created by Royal Anders, a very gentlemanly British man. So very streamlined, very easy to operate, and that's what's all about. I gotta say, your website would look pretty dang good there too.
Well, thanks.
With that Coach One little sort of tour we went on, but that was very, very cool. Turn on reactions. What's that mean? Barbara, I got a thing that says turn on reactions.
Nah,
And
just
I
ignore
think I
that.
froze. I think we froze everything.
No, you're
Sorry,
good.
hit that
Everything's
button.
fine.
Oh, there's a hand.
Look out for the hand.
There we are. Okay, we're back. No, it keeps popping up all these notifications.
Phenom just got super jealous there. He's like, there's another hand.
Yeah.
There should only be one hand, and that's the Phenom hand. All
He's
right,
taking
now,
my
Fender, if you
gimmick.
hit that button again, we can get the website off. And then I can tell everybody as we're talking about food, I'm just thinking about my perfect weekend here. And I would come out here, and I would bring with me a lot of wings. Thanks to our friends over at Bugsy's. I'm telling you guys, this is the place to just load up. We're talking 69 different flavors for you to enjoy. You can get that passport, pick it up, Lawson Heights, Mark Mall location. Inside this passport, Josh, I'm telling you, 69 flavors, knock them out. Every Tuesday and Thursday, over half price off each wing. And once you have all 69 of those flavors knocked out, you get the shirt that you can see right behind, I guess right in between Coach Comatoo and Mr. Baseball right there. Yeah, it says, I did the 69 at Bugsy's. There's a picture of the Ruckus Cock shredding on top of the amplifier. It's a shirt that demands respect in every room you walk into. Okay, so that's thanks to our friends over at Bugsy's, and they can send it right to your door with Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, order a plain wing. In the memo, put the flavor of the wings you want. Bang, showing right up to your door. Thank you to our friends over at Bugsy's. Ooh, getting hungry now. Getting a little bit hungry.
If you were training for a live event to eat wings, what wings would you practice eating?
Oh, that's the same answer to the question of what's your number one in the power rankings. Sweet pickle heat. It's always a sweet pickle heat. LB loves the flamin' butter chicken, but yeah, sweet pickle heat's still number one for me. Great for training.
You got to go with the dry rub
Korean
for
barbecue.
training for sure.
Barbara's got
Don't
the
wanna be all
Korean
saucy.
barbecue. So
Korean
that's the
barbecue.
wings, boys.
Sounds good.
That's what all the wings are about. And how's everyone doing there? You guys still okay?
We're good. I think,
We're good.
you know, it's funny. I think I just convinced another one of our great businesses that we like to support and recognize out in Martinsville. I just messaged Shane, Coach Shane, to tune in. So he might be one of the people that are actually watching us live right now. So I think you
Nice.
should give him justice and give him a shout out too, Gary, because you're so good at it.
Martinsville Rec Center, brand new. The bell of said rec center ball upstairs overlooking the ice service. We're talking about super skills hockey, okay? When you walk in there, you guys, state-of-the-art facility. You got the crazy lights going on. You got the shooting lanes to your left, 3 different ones with the videos playing right in front of you to show you the drills that you're doing. You also got the ice treadmill all the way in the back. Exactly what it sounds like. It's a treadmill that simulates ice. Very cool. And then you got the puck handling area, and you get celeb coaches just like Coach Comatoo right there stopping by every now and then. A lot of fun. Again, really good people doing good things. That's what it's all about. You can just head to superskillshockey.ca, get yourself signed up for all of that. Coach, too, that was great. Nice assist.
Hey, I do what I can. That's what I
Primary.
was a setup man. I was kind of an Adam Oates growing up, and that's how I'm continuing
Adam
to
Oates.
live my adulthood.
That's a big call.
Yeah.
Adam
Yeah.
Oates.
That's my dude.
Not too saucy, just a little head fake, little hook pass under the stick.
Very good.
Very,
Very,
well.
very good. Something else, fellas. We're getting to that time. We got Telemiracle coming up soon. As everyone is aware, we'll be hosting the Backstage Lounge 2-hour pre-show going into the big show, and then everyone performs on stage, comes through the Backstage Lounge, sits with us, and we talk about Kinsman and Telemiracle and all the good stuff that they do. And a lot of the people involved with them are the same people that we're helping all the time. Our friends over at Elmwood, elmwoodyxc.ca, always looking for help as well. Our friends over at Cosmo, which we're doing. I thought we had the bingo today. Big C sent me a message yesterday. Well, I sent him one to say, hey, we're good to go tomorrow. He said it's actually Thursday. So I was wrong. So Thursday, we'll be doing the bingo calling over at Cosmo. Auntie Susie's going to be in the house. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of prizes being won. And another great organization doing really good things. CosmoIndustries.com is where you can go to find out more about how you can help out there. And then biggest time of year, biggest time of need for the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center. Deb and Lori and Errol and Garnet and Aaron, everybody over there working incredibly hard, and they are always looking for more help. If you got anything that you can donate, be it monetary, be it clothing, or volunteering your time, whatever it is, it's needed so badly right now. So you can hit them up as well, as we love to promote our friends around this beautiful city doing great things, and that's what it's all about there. So we got most of that. What else? Are we missing anything, fellas?
Well, have you guys talked about kind of why you've gone to the Blackstrap glamping play, like to recover, because to get that angst out? Have we talked about?
We haven't talked about what yet. No, we're going to get into it. Don't you worry. I'm trying to make sure we got everything else, because if we have everything else covered, that would mean that we could use a email graphic. Noah.
That would be good.
I believe in you. It is time for us to sing our songs. It is time for us to show the world how to get a hold of us. Actually, Mr. Baseball.
Hello, sir.
In front of you, I believe there should be a triangle. Do you see that there?
Oh, no.
Yes.
For lunch.
Do you see it? So you
I
see the
folded
triangle?
under the pressure.
Yeah, you know how it's done.
Here we go.
Barber is the keeper of the triangle. He's giving me hints. He says you have to do it like a dinner bell, really loud.
Or hit it against your mic.
Just kidding. He said the opposite. Don't do that. And all you gotta do is just hit your note at the end.
Okay, I'm ready.
I have no idea. I feel like it's just gonna be
Not
me
gonna
singing
blow it.
because of
Not
the
gonna blow it.
delays from the Zooms. But we're gonna go for it.
I'm going to
here
support
we
you,
go.
but I'm going to drink at the same time.
It's all good. All we need is that triangle for the finish, and it'll be beautiful. If you have a business out there that could use a push, you're doing great things, okay? And just is not gaining that traction. Hit us up. You got a fundraiser coming out for a buddy who's struggling. You got an organization that's trying to make a difference in the community. Any of these things, if that's what you're doing, we are here for you. If you believe in this whole movement of making the world a better place by treating others how you want to be treated, if you can get behind the idea of no one's here to get rich, we're all just here to help each other out and get comfortable. There's no Scrooge McDucking. There's no corporate throne sitting. There's nobody going through your wallet and saying, I'll take all of that. We say, hey, how much do you got? And what do you want to do? It's the anti-mainstream option that we all need and want right now. If you can get behind all of that, please just send an email to contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. That was a great bell. That was a great triangle. I was a little early on my whack, but for the most part, pretty good.
In there.
Nailed it.
Feeling good.
Matt, you heard something.
Oh, was it the bell? Was it the dinner bell? She knows when the show is over.
I'm a
it's summertime.
gaggy.
So she's loving out here, you guys, by the way. Pretty
She looks
crazy.
right at home. She looks
She
super
does.
comfortable.
Where's my mic?
Yeah.
How could you not? How could you not?
Well, this is the thing. Like, we got here and she was like, she sees the outside. She's like, I want to be out there. So she's whining and she's back and forth without asking or anything. Josh goes out, comes back in here with a bowl and a toy and a blanket for her. Like, the catering doesn't stop out here,
It
bro.
just doesn't. No, they're pretty much more important than any other guest, right?
It's so true. Do you
Josh,
find a lot of
Josh
people
isn't
bring you dogs
promising.
out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We've got lots of families that bring their four-legged friend, and like I said, there's no joke with birds and lizards and bunnies and
Everything.
people bring everything out here.
That's gonna be awesome. What were you saying there, Coach Comatoo?
I was gonna make a Coach Comatoo style joke, and I decided to refrain and just let you guys talk. So it's gone. The moment's passed. I don't need it.
Well, I feel like we're letting Mr. Baseball down now because he loves your Coach Comatoo jokes.
When you said Josh was so accommodating and got the bowl for Maggie, I just like, is that service what's to be expected when I get one of these, when I go spend the weekend in one of these bubbles? Like, is he?
He's not going to bring a bowl and a blanket out to you.
Okay. Well, I just want to know. I want to clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he will. Has anyone ever asked for a tuck-in before?
No, not here.
That's good.
Good to
Very,
know.
very good.
Good.
They're probably wondering what we're doing with all this video equipment and everything
Yeah.
walking in here, though. So
Yeah.
I don't know what they've been used for other than that.
Yeah. Well, neither do I, apparently, you know.
Be kind of a cool set.
It does look really cool when you look
You
at
got the
box.
handheld cameras as well, the one that are positioned around the room differently.
Yeah. There's all the angles.
You guys want a tour? You guys want to do a tour right now?
We've been waiting.
Let's do a tour. I want to see
let's
this
do a
place.
tour. Let's do it. All right. Let's take this thing for a walk. We're going to start out here in the bar.
That's what they call
Like, look at
doing a
this, you guys.
solo in the music.
Look at
Oh,
this.
wow. It's got everything you need.
I'm Vanna Whiting
I
right
didn't know.
now. Can you see all of this?
That's
That's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
we're talking full on, okay? You got your whole kitchen. You got this is badass, eh? The
Right.
fridge. Whew. Let's check out the fridge, boys. What's going on with the fridge here, Josh?
The land.
I know. That is rocking.
No.
Oh,
Keeps your cold food cold.
Look at the freezer. This is like an old school, like Death Star fridge.
yeah.
It's freaking awesome. I'm digging it. And we got to keep
Go
going. Okay, let's keep
Hey,
rolling.
Sure around.
Let's go all the way around. So we're now you go through here.
Gary, are you spending the night out there?
No, unfortunately, I got to get back. We're doing a CCO recording right after the show today.
Ah, sure.
So you see the stairs right here?
Yeah. Go up them.
Wait till you see what's up here.
Look at those slippers.
Come
This is
on
cool.
up.
This is like MTV or Cribs or something
Yeah.
like that. This is where you say this is where all the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens.
Boom.
Did I nail it? Did I nail my line?
You did good.
Like, and so you're like right up top. And now if you come over to the ledge, look at this. How cool is that?
Very cool.
So gorgeous.
So that's a
That'd be-
2 bedrooms. So 4 people a family can fit in there, no problem.
Absolutely. And there are bigger sleeping options in different globes, I believe, Josh.
Yeah, the futons.
You got futons as well.
And this is in the dead middle of winter.
Yeah.
And you're walking around in a t-shirt. I know that's normal for you guys, but seeing that and knowing how cold it is.
Bro, I'm in the shower right now. Like, how cool is that? This is the shower.
Beautiful.
And like the bathroom is right in the middle of the entire thing.
It's finished lovely too. Great taste.
Yeah. Very modern. Very modern.
High-end finishings.
And then you got this view with this bed. Like, come on.
That's
Isn't that-
fantastic.
Isn't that something? And you just walk right out to your sauna over there.
So how do the people reach out? How does everyone get a hold and make a rezo, as they'd say in Australia?
Josh, how do
Yeah,
we-
you can book right on the line, right on our website, blackstrapglampingresort.ca. Book right on there.
Easy as pie, boys. We probably turn that into a song too.
And how long have you guys been out there?
This is the song.
Try that again.
Josh,
there
how
you
long
go.
have you guys
And
been
that's just
operating
one.
out there?
That's just one of the
And
globes.
one more time.
Now you,
That was a lot of
And
walking.
cue Simon.
Oh, and
Really?
upstairs and
That was a workout. You know, Coach One was saying earlier that I'm looking slim, and I feel like I just lost 5 pounds from all that walking. Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, Josh, how long have you guys been out there? Like
this-
operating out there?
this is our second winter.
Wow.
Awesome.
oh wow.
And is it
Yeah.
like a year round? Come spring, summer, fall, winter? Well, you know what the seasons are.
Yes, yes, sir. Yeah. So we designed them so that we could have something in the winter. There's not a lot to do here in the wintertime.
You
case
said
you
it was.
haven't noticed.
You said it was quite the struggle getting set up for winter, though, too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was,
Except, yeah, go through a wall.
no engineering feat that was left unturned. So yeah, no, it took quite a bit, and there's obviously all the things that goes along with that. For the guy in Australia there, we're pulling around sleds in the snow to bring out towels and soaps to guests. Like it's we got to use Saskatchewan ingenuity on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Like it's
Yeah,
a real
it's-
windy day today, and it doesn't look like it's affecting you guys at all. It's
We're in the valley, man.
super
We're-
nice
we're
and cozy,
in-
and
it's sort of like its own little wind resistance tunnel.
Shelter.
Well,
If that
yeah,
makes sense.
except when it's not windy anywhere else, then this becomes the vortex.
So there's the yin and the
Blackstrap.
yang.
But we're good here. It's when you're on top of Mount Blackstrap. You've been on top of Mount
yeah.
Blackstrap.
It's not good. But when you're talking summertime, the tiki bar,
Yeah, so
like this place gets going in summer, boys. Tell them about the summer.
yeah, we got to talk about that. I think we need to get you guys out for the tiki bar experience.
okay.
So, we're about a minute and a half stumble. We've got a fully licensed tiki bar built out of sea containers right on the main beach. So
Awesome.
we've got all of your favorite cocktails done with umbrellas and pineapples. We get some great bands like the Two Amigos. We've got the Steadies that we get out there.
That's
Full.
steady. That's my guy.
We got some big bands that come out there and just rock the show. Every Friday and Saturday we got live music.
That's fantastic.
That is
It's freaking
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
a fun vibe.
I-
You got to wear your tiki shirts and your lays out there, and
That's right.
that'll get you in the door.
I was talking before, my old house, fellas, my house in Shields over here, just on top of the hill. When I'd be outside, we could hear the bands playing from the boats. And it's like, it's a rager. Like, it's so much fun. And like, you can literally sit outside and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just from there. And then, like, you come in and all of a sudden the food too, like the food's going. Like,
Yeah, we
you
got
gotta
banger
go on
food.
there.
We do Jaws on the water too. We do that once a year. So we put a big inflatable screen on the beach, and then you go float in the Blackstrap Lake and hope that a sturgeon doesn't get you. Or we watch old school Jaws.
Yes.
Fantastic.
See, it's like
Mud
you're,
shark.
yes, those classic mud sharks. It's like,
they're out here too.
you know, you're sitting here and you're seeing opportunity and you're just jumping on all of it. Hey,
Well, it took a lot of years. There was a lot of years of just kind of sitting here, and there was nobody out here. You know, after everything burned down, and
yeah,
all that stuff happened with the hill. No,
Yeah.
there was a lot of years of nothing going on. So now we're relishing in our hard work, and it's a vibe, man.
see, and that's the reason I bring that up is because it's very similar to how we're doing our thing with the whole network. It's like,
Grassroots movement.
that's it, man. You're trailblazing. You're just, it's like, why don't we do this? And there's no reason not to. All right, let's try it. Let's haul a box out. Let's get it all set up. Let's bring this show to the people. And then we still do because we learn. We learn from our mistakes. Therefore, they are not mistakes because we've learned. Coach One, you like that one? You want to put that in the next book?
Yep. I got to ask here. So I would love to hear more about Josh because I just did a quick little Google here.
Uh-oh. It's story.
And I came across something called Whiz Bang Advertising.
Oh man, this guy. Who's this guy?
Dude, this guy is
he's
the
like
guy.
the Nardwar.
Yeah,
He's like your
totally.
Nardwar.
He finds all the info. He's our stats guy.
Now, I'm just going to read here something from your LinkedIn profile. And I want you to give me, I want to know how you came up with this. I have pads and stickers with special ink that disappears when urinated upon, revealing a hidden message.
Yeah.
What is that?
So I was on Dragon's Den, and like season 6 Dragon's Den, and I had invented these urinal pads. Well, this I didn't invent the thermochromatic ink. I took a thermochromatic ink and I put it in a urinal, essentially. And yeah, so we went on Dragon's Den, and I had Kevin O'Leary spray a big bag of money, and Arlene, and had all the guys like just spraying down a urinal in the middle of the CBC studios there. It went great.
How did you come up with that idea? Like, was this sitting around having beers with your buddies?
Yeah.
Or
That's a
Yeah,
Cool song.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was just one of those things where I think it came from the Coors Light. You know how you put the Coors Light can in the
cold can, yeah.
in the freezer, and
Yeah.
it would turn the Rocky Mountains.
The mountains would show up.
So then I thought about it, this, like, research the ink, and it's this thermochromatic ink, and you can do it the opposite way. So then I got some, and then we tested it, and then figured out to put it on the human urines, 35 degrees. I mean, you got to do the research on that. Had to find the ink and the the amount, the layers to put on there. It's a lot that really went into that. Now they look back on that. Thanks for bringing me down that trip down memory lane. Failed.
How many times did you pee on these things?
Yeah, no, you just keep peeing because every time you flush it, the water would come and the water would go over it and it would cool it back down, so it'd go back black. So picture this: there's a pint glass and you pee on it, and then it says like "Thank you for recycling." Go get yourself another.
It's a delightful experience.
Yeah. So we had all sorts of different kinds.
This is what I'm talking about. I was trying to explain to sales guy Barbara on the way out here, like Josh's story. You want to talk about, like, remember that most interesting guy in the world or whatever, that DeSecchi's guy? This is him. Like, he
failed entrepreneurial attempts. Yes, that's me. Yes, not a cool, like, luxurious travel of like.
But you've been but you have been all over the world, and you've been doing different businesses. Like, you got the drive to do it. But I think that's a big factor in the difference between, right? Like, you just have to keep going.
Yeah,
and keep it. I love how that whiz one came up. The bracelets were another one.
Yeah,
those were very cool.
Those ones are good. That was a good business for a while.
Yeah,
something stupid that really shouldn't have done anything, but yeah.
But all of those, and the reason I bring that up is because all of those roads have guided here, right?
It did.
Like, all of your experiences from all that created this.
It truly did. I always wanted to own a resort, and I always wanted to own a tiki bar.
Just
didn't know it was going to be just out of Saskatoon. Who knew?
Oh man, hey, this is the Wednesday edition of your show. We got Coach Comma 2 and Simon in studio. Coach number 1 all the way around to the other side of the world in the Al Maisie Fresca, Melbourne, Australia. Hanging on with my man Josh here at the Blackstrap Glamping Resort. And I think it's time now, fellas, as we're into the last sort of quarter of the show, to talk some baseball. As I need to know what happened at this press conference for my sweet, beautiful Bo. And I need someone to tell me that Bo Bichette is going to play 1 year for the Mets, and hate it, and opt out to come back to Toronto. Who wants to take the stage?
Well, I'd like Mr. Baseball to walk us through the contract.
He's our guy. Go ahead, Mr. Baseball.
Well, it was one of those short-term high AAV contracts, as they say. I think it works out to about 40 a year or something.
It's 42 million a year.
42 million a year
with opt-outs
with
after
opt-outs.
1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Cody Bellinger got a similar structure in his contract, which he just signed today with the Yankees. If you hadn't heard that, Cody Bellinger back to the Yankees. Same sort of thing. He actually has the Yankees, I guess, have some protection in case there's a lockout in 2027. Then his opt-out gets pushed a year. But yeah, this sort of seems to be the way the deals are going.
At least this year.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle Tucker got short-term $60 million.
Insane. He's getting paid 76 potentially this year. There's deferrals.
Crazy. And what? Because the Dodgers
Can you walk us through how does the opt-out work? Because there's something about actually just walk us through how does an opt-out option work?
Well, there's 3 essentially opt-outs, right? There's the mutual, there's the
those are options. Options and opt-outs are slightly different. Opt-out is just for the player. He can say, hey, you know what? This is great. I pocketed my $60 million this year, but I'm going to hit the open market because I think I can make $70 million or whatever. So I'm going to go back.
Or you get that long-term deal.
Or you can get the long-term deal, which is what the Blue Jays were apparently offering Kyle Tucker. They were offering him $30 million a year or so for 10 years, I believe was the last one we heard.
Yep.
And then the Mets came back and said, hey, we're going to give you $50 million a year on a short-term contract, high AAV. And we were all like, oh my God, that's an insane amount of money. And then the Dodgers said, hold my beer, $60 million a year. So that's sort of the way it's gone here over the last week. The Phillies also re-signed JT Realmuto, but he's only making $15 million.
What a
chump. So yeah, there's been a lot of deals. The floodgates have kind of opened. It's probably we still haven't seen a few of the big name pitchers signed, but in terms of Bo Bichette, I didn't actually. I've had quite a busy day. I didn't see his news conference. I know both he and Kyle Tucker had their news conferences today where they got introduced in addition to the Bellinger news breaking, plus Hall of Fame news from yesterday. So there's a lot of baseball stuff happening.
Pretty much the Bichette presser today, Gary. Was very Bo Bichette, very low key.
He didn't say a word.
Soft spoken. he said there's a lot of communication, a lot of phone calls, and it just became clear to him that he, without a doubt, wanted to be a Met. He said that New York is maybe one of the top cities in the world, and then he corrected himself. He's like, maybe it's the best city. He said the fan base here is maybe one of the top ones. Like, he was very Bo Bichette, where it's just like, if you just sign this guy for $42 million, you're not jumping out of your chair saying, man, he's great at speaking. But he
Here's our captain. Hop on.
but that's Bo Bichette. Like, you call him the I love how you always say that he's the what do you call him? What do you call him, Gary? What do you think? He was the
I thought he was a glue guy. I thought he was the heart and soul of that.
I couldn't even
lineup.
remember the word because it's so not true. But
That's right. Hey,
he's not
I'm wrong on everything, boys. You know that. My big
You're
thing
not
now
wrong.
is bury the ego and admit you're wrong and grow. I was wrong. Apparently, Bo sucks.
no, he
But you know what?
doesn't suck.
He says, you know what? I like the fan base. We've got a great fan base. Okay, Toronto, New York, same.
Yeah.
If not, you got opposing players say that the Toronto fans are mad and like playing in Toronto is just a different experience. He goes, I'm really happy with the roster we developed and the team and the owner are committed to winning.
Yeah.
Well, what team just was like 6 different plays away from winning the World Series?
Thank you.
I think the New York City, though, that is something. I imagine that would be something you need to experience. And there was just something about Bo that I think he just wanted to do his own thing and not. There's something there, I think, that was always grating at him. And when seeing him put on the jersey, I actually felt happy for him because if there was something that he felt he was missing or wasn't getting, he's going to have the experience to go see what it's like. And he gets a signing bonus on March 15th. Circle this. $40 million he gets his signing bonus, and then his salary for the rest of the year is only $2 million.
Yeah.
That's a
So
very
after
creative contract.
Hope he'll be okay.
And to add to what we were talking about before, he has those opt-outs, which comes with a $5 million opt-out. So it's like he can opt out, take another $5 million from the team when he opts out, turning that this next year into a $47 million payday. And then he can test free agency again. If he likes it, well, it's the same story the next year. It's another $42 million with potentially an opt-out for the third year. So I don't know if we'll see him back in Toronto, Gary. I'm not going to lie to you there, but it's not out of the question. There's a lot of money coming off the books in Toronto for next year with guys that their contracts are up. You can't bank on it, only for the fact that when you leave the window open to someone else, someone might seize the moment. So you might see Clement or any number of guys. It could be Namala or anyone in the system makes a massive jump, and then they like, you know what, we're not going to revisit the Bo thing because we can pay this guy $800,000 a year and save $40 million. So,
well, I think one of the things we have going for us, and the we being Bo Bichette fans, Bichette heads, if you will, the Mets suck. I know you guys are like, oh, they got Soto, they got this. Yeah, that's fine. Like I always say. And where did that get them? Not in the playoffs. They don't go to the playoffs. The Mets are garbage. They're a garbage team. And Bo is going to realize that very early, and he's going to be done. Take that microphone. And table. What was that, Mr. Baseball?
I mean, they just missed the playoffs. Like they basically got eliminated, and the Reds snuck in on the last weekend. But you're right; they need more pitching. It's interesting for me with the Mets. They have so many infielders now.
They have 5 shortstops playing.
Yeah.
In the infield
So you got Francisco Lindor. He's going to be your shortstop. No question about that. You traded for Marcus Semien to play second base, former shortstop. Yeah. You picked up Jorge Polanco, former shortstop, who's apparently going to be your first baseman. And so he's never played a game I think he's played 1 game at first base, 1 inning of 1 game.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
It's incredibly hard.
You got to cut that playoff from right field. You got to remember to do that. You know what I mean?
And so now
that's tough.
The thing we've been talking about all off season, and this is where I was wrong, saying no one is paying Bo Bichette to be their third baseman. Apparently, the New York Mets are paying Bo Bichette to be their third baseman. Like, there are so many ways this
was it me that said that?
That said that they would?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Someone did.
Good thing we don't keep track.
I disagreed. We'll have to go back and look at the transcripts. Anyhow, So this is a very weird team. I don't think, like, Bo can say whatever he wants about New York City. I don't think New York City's a great fit for Bo. I think Toronto or Philadelphia would be a much better fit for his personality.
I was positive he was going to Philly.
I was sure. I was absolutely sure it was going to happen. So yeah, it's a weird fit. The Mets did free things up a little bit because yesterday they traded away one of their top infield prospects, Luis Angel Acuna, who's Ronald Acuna's younger brother, traded him to the White Sox. So they're getting Luis Robert from the White Sox to play center field now, who, I don't know, is Luis Robert good at baseball anymore? He had like 2 great seasons and he's been terrible since. And this Mets team is really weird. It's very talented and very strange.
I would say that he's still good. I think when you get suffocated in
playing for the worst team in the history of baseball,
playing for the worst team, and I'm gonna go back to our super skills guy Shane Endicott when he was playing for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby's rookie year. I had a lot of questions. I was a diehard hockey fan, right? They had Mark Recchi was kind of their veteran leader, teaching all these young guys how to be professionals. And I went and visited Shane, and I was there and just asking, and they had a guy named Sergei Gonchar, and I was just like,
very good.
Why does this guy suck? Like, he is awful. And he's like, no, he isn't awful. We just are slowly building a winning culture, and it's like, really the point for this team is to develop and log minutes and get experience, not so much win now. You know what I mean? We're building draft picks. We're building something. I would swear Gonchar wasn't putting his full effort on the table, and I just have a feeling Luis Robert maybe had nothing to play for. You know what I mean? I think he can still get it done. Now he's going to go to New York. He's got a fresh start. You don't just lose it. You do it maybe when you're 35, 36, 37, you start to just,
how old is he?
All of a sudden it's gone.
Like early 30s, I think. But here's my counter argument to that. For the last 2-3 years, we've heard nothing but the White Sox are trying to trade Luis Robert. They want to get rid of him.
Right.
They want to clear his salary. They want to get him somewhere else. Doesn't that inspire you to play your best baseball so that a team wants to trade for you?
Good question.
Thank you.
Big question.
Very
big question, fellas.
Luis Robert
Unfortunately,
is
we don't have
28
the
years
time
old.
to finish it.
What? We're out of time?
Can I ask one?
We
I want to ask one question. I got to ask one question
We
because
didn't
we've
even
got
get
an
to do what I
entrepreneur
wanted
in
to
Josh,
do today, but
Josh from the Blackstrap Glamping Resort.
Yes.
But I suspect Mr. Baseball might know the answer to this or something, but this is with your entrepreneurial hat on, Josh. Why would the New York Mets pay $5 million to a player to leave who chooses to leave the team? So they opt out option for Bichette to leave. If he goes, I don't want to play here, I'm going to go sign and get paid somewhere else. Why do the Mets have to give him $5 million? What's the commercial benefit?
It's always
of
been a
that?
crazy game to me. I could just never figure it out.
Good answer. Good answer. Go, Russ, go.
that is okay, Adrian. Can
why
I?
don't you go ahead and wake Frankie up and we'll make
I want to answer that, AJ.
Yeah, let's go.
That is something that your agent comes back to the table and says we need this. So we not only do we need the opt-outs, but we also need that security. He's taking a risk where he's going to opt out, and he might not get as much. So they're offering him that amount of money anyway. They just said, give us $5 million. If we choose to opt out, you also have to pay us $5 million. And that's just how you get a deal done. It's weird, but it's creative, and that's why his agent's known as the dark overlord of agents.
Sure.
That he comes
Scott
up
Boras.
with unique things to get paid.
Should have been a baseball player. Should have been a baseball player.
I want to own a bunch of property on the edge of Blackstrap. That's what I want to do, or at least visit anyway.
At least go out there and check it out.
Like, it's unbelievable. Again, what's the website?
Blackstrap Glamping Resort. Throw it into the Googles and it'll come out anywhere on there. Follow us on the social medias. We'd love to host you out here sometime.
I'm telling you, we already got a couple guys from the Dam family that are getting signed up here. Barber's already in, Coach 2 already in, Coach 1 next time he's here, he's in. So yeah, it's going to be a hell of an experience for sure. And the saunas are calling me, boys. Like, I got my one-person sauna in the house. I need one of these bad boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That delay, man.
I want to be a
That
sauna
delay
guy.
is gonna- I'll tell you, the on location box won't have that delay. So we're looking forward to that. And if it does, I'm going to smash it.
There's no
But-
delay. We were just picturing you in the sauna, and it scared us.
Now picture even
God
smaller,
laugh.
like that.
Scared happy, scared sad.
Scared. That's a good question. Scared happy or scared sad there, Mr. Baseball?
All the emotions. I ran the gamut, like
Beautiful.
Blue Jays fans over the last week or so.
That's it, man. Thank you so much to you three jabronis, as always. Josh, to you, thank you for having us out here, man. This is
Thank
absolutely
you.
incredible. And we will be doing more of this. I'm looking forward to the Ice Shack show, hopefully soon.
That's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, we'll see how many guys we can fit in there. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow. CTV's Matt Young will be in the house. We will have Boone just live from Calgary, and our friend Carly from Next Level Painting will be making her debut tomorrow. So it's going to be a heck of a show. We will miss you so much. Until that time, keep doing those good things. Keep being awesome. We love you so much. We're going to miss you till tomorrow. I can't hear the music now, so I'm hoping, Phenom, this is a good time to send her out. Have an incredible rest of your Wednesday.